Hello, humanity. Back once again, trying to get this recording by phone down pat. It's unbelievable to see individuals record from their phone, maybe like five or six. 3 or 4 times in a day, and then the old lady is just really just coming to grips with trying to hold the phone steady and record as well. It's gorgeous outside, humanity. I like looking at it and saying that to you, but today, if I look at it and then say that to you, the phone would be on the floor. But anyway, let me say this real quickly. I hope all is going well with you, humanity. It's gorgeous outside, and it's gorgeous that the actuality of us human beings coexisting at one address called Earth. It's always spectacular and amazing and wonderful. All of that varied and different coexisting in one space. How could it not be amazing? And then, most importantly, you're still standing, humanity, with your awesome self. Yeah, I know some of you, the undesirables, have had tears in your eyes, hurt, pain, and suffering. But it is what it is. The awesomeness of you has still allowed you to stand, and you are just that, humanity. Absolutely awesome. Who else could go through what you've been through, and you're still here? Still here, a testament to the awesomeness of human beings globally. Over 7 billion dealing with situations and circumstances, and yet they're still standing. With that being said, humanity, remember I told you yesterday, I'm trying quite a few new things. I want to not only take the sugar out. I want to take some of the salt out as well, humanity. And, of course, coming every day because variety, I believe it's essential for us, humanity, those of us that are in the struggle. Uh, there are not a lot of individuals that eat the equivalent of 4 adult human beings and a box of donuts, a bag of candy treats, and a bag of cookies, and then still at the end of the day, you're still hungry. And so I really want to try to bring as much variety as I can because the last thing that we want on this lifestyle, we do not want to get bored and go back and start those cravings up again because, how many know when those cravings get going, it can really be devastating for those of us that are going in the struggle, coming out of the struggle, or just aware that there is a struggle. So it's not a game for those of us that really can get so prone to cravings that we're really devastating our bodies, and we really have to take care of the mind, body, and soul, that trio that allows us, participates in us still standing. So with that being said, humanity, today what I did was I did a warm salad. That's something that I had not even considered, taking a salad. I just regular arugula salad, not iceberg, but and as opposed to putting a really fattening and sugar-laden salad dressing. What I did was I warmed it. I put it in a skillet. And I got the idea from everything that I did today from Molly, the girl on the farm from the Food Network. And I get the foundation sometimes. From someone else, but I always spike it, and make it my own, make it our own, I should say. So anyway, what I did, I saw what she did. I can't remember exactly, chard, that's what it was. She took chard and onions and she sauteed it. I took arugula. I took 1 cup of arugula washed and chopped, and 1/4 cup of onions. You can use red, you can use Vidalia, whatever it is, and chop them up 1/4 cup. And then I put in 1 tablespoon of walnuts. Hey, humanity, this is something I wanted to ask. Did you know that walnuts, they're loaded with B12? I was on, I don't know if that was Dr. Berg, but one of, I follow him a lot. I've been following him for years. But one of the doctors, they discussed how walnuts are loaded with B12, and that I shared that with you on another slide. That the deficiency in B12 can cause a lot of problems. From what he said, so that's a good thing. Anytime we can get in extra vegetables and things that are loaded with vitamins and essential nutrients that can help us. That's good. So I went in with one tablespoon of chopped walnuts, and I sauteed all of that together with just maybe like a drop of oil. You can use olive oil, you can use cooking spray, it doesn't matter. So I sauteed that, and I put that to the side. And so what I did, humanity, I have egg roll wrappers that are plant-based. And she made basically what was essentially a lasagna casserole. And so I thought about it. I was going to make some vegetable pecan egg rolls and throw them in the oil and that. And then I thought about it. They're already plant-based. That's a plus for us, right? And so I thought about it. Why not take the grease out? I'm looking for every opportunity for us to get the grease out, to get the oil out, to get the fat out, anything that doesn't benefit us. I'm trying to get it out and, trying to find a creative way. I'm a babe at this. I'm no clinician. I'm just a regular lay person that is sharing. So, everything is new with me. And so anyway, I took the egg roll wrappers and not lasagna shells, and I lined the loaf pan with the egg roll wrappers, and like I said, I found the plant-based kind. I don't know if you'll have trouble finding the plant-based kind. I hope you won't. But anyway, with that being said, then after I did that, I wanted to go and take one sweet potato baked so it could be mashed finely, and take some Mrs. Dash seasoning and season that, to take off a lot of the sweetness. But I didn't have any of that. I had refried beans. And I love refried beans, and you get that same mushiness that will allow the absorption to go into the egg roll wrappers, because it's going to go directly on top of the egg roll wrappers, and it's going to, give you that almost like a uniformity of what would be a nice casserole or even a lasagna, because with the lasagna, you're doing the tiers, you're doing the layer of meat sauce, your cottage cheese, and what have you. And how many of you are discovering how expensive that cream cheese is? So with anyway, this improvisation on some of taking something out and putting something in, affordability could be a part of that as well. So anyway, I used the refried beans. I think I used about I'd say maybe about two tablespoons of the refried beans on each tier, and I only did two layers. And so if you have a problem with refried beans in terms of gassiness or something like that, just bake you a sweet potato, and put Mrs. Dash on it, some almond flour, and some garlic powder, and it'll take some of that sweetness off. And you're just going to spread that right over your plant-based egg roll wrappers, and then you're going to go in with the sauteed vegetable medley. Your arugula and your onions and your the walnuts, and you're going to do maybe like from 1 to 2 tablespoons, depending on what your loaf pan is. And if you can, leave some to the side. I didn't prepare enough because I was going to, I tasted it and it tastes so good. You're just so You're just so accustomed. It's so traditional to take your salad and dress it up real fine and pretty. I like that too, but and cover it with a salad dressing. I didn't want to get all that fat on there, and I still don't even really know the caloric content of the refried beans. So I don't know if if I switch one for the other in terms of the caloric content. So just be mindful of that as well. You can also do your own homemade salad dressing. I think you can do lemon and olive oil. You can Google it and find something real simple. And low in calories, low in fat, low in sugar. So, stay mindful of that. And remember, humanity, we've always talked about that. The personalization and the customization is key to the eating lifestyle. We want as much variety as possible. We do not want to get bored. We also do not want to get that deprivation. We do not want to start yearning for certain things and get those cravings started up again. And, who knows how long it would take to get on the other side of those cravings, those of us that have had that. And so, you're just going to do that once again. You're going to do, after you get your vegetables on, then you're going to, I didn't put any cream cheese. I didn't put any cottage cheese. I didn't put any ricotta cheese, none of that. I went in with another layer of the plant-based egg roll. You're going to split it down the middle so it's conducive for the shape and the length of the loaf pan. And then you'll place that on top. Then you'll do another layer of your refried beans or your sweet potatoes, however you deem fit. Then you'll go in with another layer of vegetables. Then I really wish I had three variety of low-fat cheeses. I would have gone in with or plant-based cheeses. I would have gone in with three different varieties. I only had Colby, so I just chopped that and spread that on the top, and I put that in the oven for maybe I want to say preheat your oven to 375, 400, depending on your appliance. And I think I may have had that. I want to say maybe about 15, 20 minutes, and it's a nice golden brown, and it is delicious. Oh, and you know what, humanity? I know you all seasonings. I know your cabinets are loaded with the best seasonings, but I'm just not getting my seasoning game somewhat together. So I had this seasoning. I think I'm spelling it A-N. I think it's spelled A-N-A-I-S-E or A-N-I-S-E. Is it anise? Anise? I know I'm saying it wrong, probably spelling it wrong too. But if you're familiar with seasonings at all, you know what I'm talking about. And I put in one teaspoon of a half of a teaspoon. I'm sorry. Remember we talked about the spoons. The larger spoon is a tablespoon and the smaller spoon is a teaspoon. I went in with a half or either a fourth of a teaspoon on each layer of the casserole, the egg roll casserole, with that seasoning, along with 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and this time you do need just a little bit of salt because I didn't go in with any salt-based seasonings. Everything, it didn't have salt in it. So you just want to go in with maybe about a fourth of a teaspoon of salt on each layer, and you bake that, and then hopefully you'll have some of the warm salad to the side, and you can have that. And so hopefully humanity, and I did some bread. I'm going to come back with that recipe. So I'll end this and then I'll come right back. Okay, humanity.